What's up, people? You know the deal, you know the drill, and you know who it is. Before I let y'all go any further into this video, I do apologize. I was in a rush to make the reactions for Devil May Cry 5 and Mortal Kombat 11, and I kind of forgot to turn down the audio of the video and not increase the audio of my microphone. So bear with me. The more important things that I'm saying, I'm going to be pausing the videos anyway. The stuff that I'm saying while the videos are playing is not important, so just, yeah, my bad. Go ahead and get into this. So when I saw this, I was watching Max's stream last night, or whenever, 2 nights ago, or whenever game was. Max and Yo Video Games, they streamed it. So.
Matt 90 with the drum attack.
I'm not a fan of 21 Savage, so
trying to big fight, boy, you dumb for that. Stupid. You gon' get a bullet in your lung for that. Stupid. Draco get the cooking like loose chain. F&N on me in the mood sign. Glock 19 in the blue flame.
But I don't know if it seems like man, this song might actually fit to me.
Loyal to my brother.
I really don't like 21.
Call me bird dog cause I cheat and I'm fly. And I love winning, I'm upset if it's a tie. If you ever try to go against the game, we gon' drop it.
Raiden has always been my favorite character in the movie. Thunder. And this Raiden was relentless. So this is like the Dark Raiden, which is why his electricity is red. So if you follow the MK lore,
to knock you to the floor. Yeah. Let's go blow for blow. Yeah. Let's go toe to toe. When it's time to battle, they don't never ever show. When it's time to battle, I'm the first one at the door. Yeah. Here we go.
Look. Oh my god, dude. I've seen this before, but the thing about it is, it just gets better. And I cannot wait to see who this is. I am so excited about this character, it makes no sense. Alright, so we're gonna go back to the beginning. And at the end, if you watch it until the end, it reveals Shao Kahn as the pre-order character, which I thought was so clean that he's returning, dude. Shao Kahn coming back that's major. It's major. Hopefully, so I'll go through all of the characters I'm hoping will return when we go back to it. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and go back. It's so this is, I think, one of the maps from the first Mortal Kombat. One of the things I noticed is that, well, not just because Max and Yo Video Games pointed it out too, but
brand new Matt 90 with the drum attack.
I'll get to it.
You a shit talker, we got drum for that. Tryna fist fight, boy, you dumb for that. Stupid. You gon' get a bullet in your lung for that.
And you know what? There it is right there. They putting the game on Unreal 4, so it's gonna look way better than I believe MK9 and MK10 did. But if you guys pay attention to these, let's go ahead and fast forward. I'm gonna do it when, well, right then when he grabbed that thing off the ground, that actually is an indication of like stage interactions, not just, you know, how they were able to grab the tree branches and grab little fires and stuff, but actual weapons. Like you could pick up a weapon off the ground, and like he did, he stabbed him with it and he threw it back down. I'm guessing that once the players have actually used that weapon, it's only a 1 move system, and then you kind of have to discard that weapon. But he's fighting a lot with the swords, so I'm wondering if they're going to implement the weapon system again. If you guys remember, I think it was MK4 where they first introduced it. You could actually press like R2 or R1 and they'd switch between their weapons, and I don't know why I'm doing the movements, but they would actually switch between their weapons. I thought that was fantastic the way they did that, because it's an actual in-game, what's the word? It's an actual in-game switch instead of it being you have to pick it. The character select when you're, whether you want, you know, let's just talk about Tanya Kobu Jutsu or the fire version, or, you know, the version where she can teleport a lot. You know, so it seems like you're going to be able to just change your style in game. I'm hoping that's the thing, because that's a big move for me because I don't want to just be restricted to one thing. I also, well, I'll point that out in a second. Let's go ahead and move forward a little bit.
Move same. Glock 19 in the blue flame. I was strapped when I stood inside your boo thing. 21 immortal. We'll never die.
Okay, so right here, this looks like a different type of X-rays. This doesn't look like the standard X-rays that we got in MK9 or MK11. You know, where they actually show the bones breaking and what area of the body is being destroyed and what is going on and you know, all that extra stuff. This looks different. It's a lot more gore, bloody, and intense than MK9 and MK11. Now, I didn't notice or I didn't hear Max or anybody in the Yo Video Games mention that this looks like it can be the X-rays, because if you notice, the frames in which are progressing, it almost resembles the X-ray style. So if you guys know what I'm talking about, let's just say Liu Kang's X-ray, for instance. He'll hit you in the nose and then you sock it again, and then he'll throw one to the blow. But it's that camera, the frames, this just looks like a different style of X-ray. Hopefully it is, because I mean, it was cool and all, but it was I kind of got tired of it. So if this is a new one, that's great. That's gonna be awesome. And if you guys notice, Scorpion looks a little bit different. So what I think NetherRealms is doing is they're taking a page from the Injustice 2 book, and they're giving us character customization. And I'm gonna also touch on that a little bit more once the second Scorpion shows up.
Loyal to my brother, I never lie. Call me bird.
That right there, how it slows, and then
and I love winning. I'm upset if it's a tie.
Like
if you ever try to go against the game, we gon' drop it.
And this also is an indication of equipment damage. When he hit him with that was and his mask broke. And I'm gonna be completely honest with you, it looks like the fatalities are gonna be a little bit more brutal as well. Not just the X-rays. The X-rays have changed in a way that it doesn't show the actual skeleton. It's just a lot more gruesome. So with Sub-Zero, he actually stabbed him in the head with a sword, which is kind of death, I would assume, but he stabbed him in the head with the sword, and what else did he do? He kicked it. He kicked the sword and it went further into his head, so it looks like that's an indication of a new style of X-rays. And these fatalities look like they're going to be insanely more brutal, which is good. Hopefully they put a nice rating on it so it can be like, you know, rated T for teen and older or M for mature, because if it's like this, kids should not be playing this. And I know that's probably going to put a huge dampener on a lot of the Mortal Kombat fans, but I mean, it is what it is. The game's 25 years old, so at some point it was going to get so intense to where kids weren't supposed to be playing it. And it looks like they've reached that point, because there's so much blood. He just exploded Scorpion's head. Scorpion's stabbing him in the head with a sword. He's kicking it through his head. And then this fatality at the end that Scorpion's going to do is just an indication that the fatalities are going to be much more brutal, which I'm a fan of, because they were okay in MK10, but I wanted a little bit more adulterated savagery, and it looks like we're getting that in this one. So, and I'll get to what I'm going to get to. I'm excited to play as Dark Raiden. Hopefully they have given each character some upgraded moves or some different type of moves, because they always seem to have sort of like the similar moves, but they tweak the animations in a way. And Max and them pointed this out in their stream last night, or what was it, November the 6th. Whenever you guys get this, Max and them streamed it November the 6th. Whenever the Game Awards show was, that's when Max and Yo Video Games streamed it. So, I'm excited to play as this Red Raiden or Dark Raiden. Hopefully they follow up with the lore of MKX, because I want to see. I really want to see where that's leading to.
Get you off the ground just to knock you to the floor. Yeah. Let's go blow for blow. Yeah. Let's go toe to toe. When it's time to battle, they don't never ever show. When it's time to battle, I'm the first one at the door. at the door.
Okay, so here is one of the parts where they said this is either an indication of time travel, which is going to be game mode, part of the story mode, or just, I don't know. It could just be a stage, but the way the Scorpion is dressed, it looks like the older version of Scorpion. And the way the map looks, it's a stage from MK1 that we haven't actually seen in a while, so Max and your video games are kind of pointing toward there being some version of time travel in one of the video games modes. So hopefully we'll see something about that. But this could also be an indication of them confirming character customization, because this is a different look at Scorpion. And I want to get to this frame.
Here we go.
Oh my god, dude. That frame right there, I'm aroused. I mean, like, they got me with this. Like, this looks fantastic. And I don't know what else to say about it. I mean, like, if they give us a variation of Scorpion where we can, and now if that's if this is going to be this way, because it's not confirmed, we're just kind of digging a little bit further into this trailer. So if there is character customization, if they gave us equipment for Scorpion that allows us to make his face have that fiery skull, man, oh man, is that gonna be clean right there? I mean, I tell you, this is gonna be, in my opinion, one of the prettiest fighting games in the history of fighting games. And that's only because, of course, it's got a head start. It's coming out nearing the end of the current generation. They're putting it on an Unreal Engine 4. And they've got all the, all the information in regards to what to do, what not to do. They know people wanted a more of an MK9 looking video game, and they know people wanted the character customization. So they're going all out on this, and I'm insanely excited about it. Honestly, if you guys don't remember, I actually was playing MK10, not a lot, but it did show up on my channel. But I just got tired of playing with the same characters, you know. And there's a lack of diversity when it comes to the female characters. You guys know how I get down when it comes to the video games. I play with the female characters. So if it's not a lot of female characters, I'm gonna get bored with it quick, because the variety is lacking. Hence the reason ArcSys needs to add Kefla, and or all three of them, Kale, Caulifla, and Kefla. But they need to bring back Jade. They need to bring back Ashura, whoever. It looked like there was a woman at the end of the trailer, which we'll actually have a look at as well. But this character customization, if it's this way, that's fantastic. And this is so brutal. Look at that. Look at how much blood. And he shoots it through his mouth. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. I'm excited about it. And you know the good thing about this? We don't have to wait too long. You know, this is one of the things I've had a gripe with when it comes to video games and movies. They release information about a video game or a movie 2 years before the actual release date. Ed Boon, you're a god, dude. I know I made a video about you being a troll, but this is godlike. For you guys to not tell anybody that you are actually working on this game, and then you release it only 4 months before it actually comes out. I love you, bro. I love you, bro. I mean, like, this is right around the corner, and you guys are having a stream for this game in January. So we got about a month before we get extra information in regards to what this game is going to be, what it's going to look like, the different systems, if they're willing to reveal that type of stuff, if there's actually going to be character customization, a little hints on what the story is going to have, if there's another crypt, you know, if, not Sub-Zero, if Sub-Zero is not in this game, I'm going to be completely confused, because usually when they do the trailers, it's Sub-Zero and Scorpion fighting. So if he's not in this game, I'm going to be confused. But if it's going to actually follow up with not Shang Tsung, Liu Kang and Katana being like the Dark Emperor and Empress of the Netherrealm now, because that's how it was in MKX. Also, if we can get Shang Tsung back, that'd be great, Ed. But I mean, just pour everything into this roster. I mean, let's just go all out. But I am excited to see. This looks like a female character. So I'm excited about this, dude. And it looks so fucking good. That's the thing about this. It looks so great. And we've actually seen PC screenshots of this video game. So, and I would say something about the Twitch, but I mean not the Twitch, the Switch, but I don't have a Switch, so I don't give a shit. But we've seen PC screenshots of this game. It looks phenomenal. It looks phenomenal. Actual in-game gameplay. We've seen that already, and it looks great. It already looks great. So I'm excited about that. Now I'm going to touch on a few characters I need to see return to this game. I would love to see that wind goddess. I think her name was Ashura. We 100% need to get Jade back. We have if Cassie and Jackie Briggs can return, that would be fantastic. We've already got a female character here. She looks like she's going to be just nearly unstoppable. Is she like some type of ice queen or something like that? I'm not sure. But we need to see Shiva in this video game. Who else is a female character? We need to see Cabal. We need to see Striker. I need to see Noob Saibot. I need to see the regular Ninja Smoke. If you can bring Trimmer back, I want to see Chameleon. Boy, I need to see everybody. And I don't want no variations that's making it to where if you change it, it'll be a different character. No, I want a completely different character. You guys can go all out with this roster. If you guys were able to make a roster like Mortal Kombat Annihilation so huge all the way back then I know you guys can do it now. I know you guys can do it now. Technology is so much better. I will admit that all of the different fighting styles and, you know, figures and animations, it takes up a lot of space. But you guys send out patches for video games like mothers feed children. I mean, and I'm a father, so I know how much minds eat. It's just got to be top notch, dude. And I can't say enough about them putting Shao Kahn back in here. This is just, it's great. It's great. And if I could ever meet Ed Boon, I'd hug him, I'd jump on him, and I'd kiss his old cheeks, because not his back, these cheeks, not the paws. But if I ever met him, I would give him a round of applause. I would write him a letter telling him how much I appreciate him, because he did something and he changed the world to me, for me. He made it so much better. Because I'm gonna tell you guys why. It's because of the simple fact that he did not tell us about this game for 3 years. It's been 3 years. And he made people, even people like Max, who is he's a fighting game, I don't know, like, I don't want to say concurrent, that's a weird word, but he's a fighting game. You guys know what I'm saying. I don't know why I can't find the right word, but this is what Max does, and the information he gets is usually somewhat true. So if he was in the dark about this game being released, Ed Boon did a great job. And what I heard Max say that there was only a leak a couple of days prior to the Game Awards. So that means they did a great job keeping this thing under wraps. And I'm glad, because now we've got 1 month left for the stream. And then after that, we've got about 3.5, 4 more months for the actual global launch for this game. And I'm excited. Let's go ahead and get back through this, because I stopped and I started ranting. But I'm excited about this female character. I'm really excited about this. Excuse my hair as well. I just took it down and need to get washed on.
21.
Global launch, April the 23rd. Community reveal event, January 17th. Look at Shao Kahn, dude. Look at Shao Kahn. Pay attention to his left arm, not from the way you're facing. So let's just say pay attention to the arm, his arm that's on the right of your screen. It's all scaly, and it looks like, Maximum pointed out that it looks like Onaga's arm. So maybe he went to Otherworld or wherever the hell he is and did something with some other creature and made it. I don't know. Shao Kahn's a weird character. He's a weird character. Almost as weird as Shang Tsung. Shang Tsung is on a different level. That guy is just, he's crazy. I will say one thing though. This is one thing that I hope will happen, because what you guys did was you combined a bunch of different guest characters from different universes that we all wanted to see go up against each other. They dropped the Freddy vs. Jason movie. We didn't get a sequel. But the sequel for us was Freddy and MK9, and then Jason and MK10. Do you know how much we would have loved to see a Freddy vs. Jason duel in MK10? We would have loved it. Then you guys gave us Alien vs. Predator. You put Leatherface in there. Give us a DLC pack for previous guest characters. That'd be great. You guys will make so much money. You want me to tell you why? Because consumers want to see those combatants go up against each other. They want to see Freddy versus Jason. They want to see Alien versus Predator. We would love to see that in this Unreal 4 engine. If that was possible, to give us a past guest characters pack. Let's see. $30. Nah. $30 is a little cheap. For all those characters, that would be Leatherface, that would be Freddy, that would be Kratos, because he was in MK9, that would be Jason, that would be Alien, that would be Predator. That, like, bring Trimmer back, please. I was a fan of Trimmer. He was the only other character that I would have played other than the female characters that I had main, because I mained Tanya, Cassie Cage, and I messed around with Jackie a little bit. But if you guys could bring Trimmer back, that'll be great, dude. That'll be really great. But man, give us a past guest characters pack, and you guys gonna make y'all, because I know y'all got guest characters y'all already got planned for it. Y'all gonna make more money if y'all give us a past guest characters pack. Hands down, hands down. But I've ranted on enough with this video. I'm excited about MK11. Get in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think about this. How do you like the visuals for this trailer right here? And Ed Boon, when he just let it go up, he was like, oh, he must have put the wrong video up. He is a troll, and he knows it. He is one of the greatest trolls I've ever seen in my life. He'll do Twitter polls, he'll do Facebook polls, and he will just troll the hell out of the community. And now he's a fucking genius. He's a genius. They created this game, and nobody knew about it until 4 months before its release. Do you know how hard it is to do that with social media and people who get fired that want to just ruin the information and the surprise and stuff like that, or people who just can't hold their tongues? Just imagine how hard it was for Ed Boon to hold his tongue in regards to letting information out about this game. I don't know, man. It's just great. I'm excited. I can't wait for it. And April, hurry up. That's all I got to say. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate the support. Be sure to give the video a like, comment, and you know what else to do. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. That video long as shit. Too long.